Yet another characteristic of entrepreneur is they are highly optimistic. Yes, what do you mean by optimism or optimistic behavior? Well, it's a positive thinking, positive attitude, positive thinking about every situation. Even in bad situation also, the attitude is of positive, that is optimistic situation. I'll give an example. Let's say you are playing a T20 match and India is playing in the final, and situation is in 2 overs only 12 runs are needed and the opposition team has only 2 out. And still the Indian fan is optimistic that they'll pull over the win. Right? So they're hopeful, they're confident that even if the situation is bad, where in a T20 match you have 2 overs left, only 2 wickets are down and only 12 runs to be done, it's an easy win for opposition, but the fans are always optimistic about their team. So we believe that in 2 overs we'll ensure that we'll win. So that attitude, the positive attitude, the hopeful attitude, the confident attitude about handling the tough situations and come out of the tough situation is basically optimistic behavior. Right? So entrepreneurs are optimistic. Yes, entrepreneur thinks very positively. They are always hopeful and confident that even in tough time, their business or their market will be working smoothly. And that helps them to remain calm and ensures the success even in tough times. That is a basic ingredient, that they are optimistic, highly optimistic about their business offerings, so that even in tough time, their business runs smoothly. I'll give you an example of how highly optimistic the entrepreneurs generally behave. Now, take my example only, this whole concept of teacher factory. This teacher factory concept, one of the product we are offering is video learning. Now, if you look at the market, video learning on an app, the market comprises of big names like Byju's, like Vedantu's, Unacademies, and so on and so forth. So such a big players, they are in the market, and still I am, trying to get into this digital learning edutech platform is basically, I'm highly optimistic. I believe that my product is, or I'm hopeful and confident that the kind of services, the kind of video learnings I'm offering is much better than many other service providers. So I'll always get a good market and I'll always have a revenue rotating for myself. Hence, this positive attitude, yes, whatever will be the competition, whatever will be the situation, my product gonna make its place and give me a substantial amount of earning. That hopefulness, the confidence amongst in my product basically makes me highly optimistic about Teacher Factory. So yes, entrepreneurs are highly optimistic. They always think positively. They are always confident and hopeful about the market situation even in bad times. This makes this whole attitude, the optimistic attitude or highly optimistic attitude helps them to run business successfully. That helps them keep motivating about themselves and even their employees and their surroundings as well. So, yes, yet another important characteristic of entrepreneurs are they are highly optimistic.